One, two, one, two, three.
Oh, don't lose heart, oh my soul, oh my soul. No, don't give up. There is hope, there is always hope. Yeah, there is peace in the storm, in the storm. No, don't forget, He is Lord of all. There is a King of glory, there is a God who saves, one who is strong and mighty. Freedom is in His name. Open the gates of heaven, lift up a shout of praise. There is a lion roaring, Jesus the King of glory. So lift your eyes, stand in awe, stand in awe. Oh, there is one, only one, where my help comes from. Only one, oh say, there is a King of glory, there is a God who saves, one who is strong and mighty. Freedom is in His name. Open the gates of heaven, lift up a shout of praise. There is a lion roaring, Jesus the King of glory. Yeah, nations bow and mountains shake at the sound of just one name. Over all, Jesus reigns, He reigns. I know. Come on. There is a King of glory, there is a God who saves, one who is strong and mighty. Freedom is in His name. Open the gates of heaven, lift up a shout of praise. There is a lion roaring, Jesus the King of glory. There is a lion roaring, Jesus the King of glory.
Guys, what an incredible performance. So much energy and joy in this song.
So much fun, man.
Jeff killing it on the keys right now. Come on.
Jeff.
But talk about this song. Obviously love the energy, the tempo. I mean, seeing this at Passion was, it was just a moment of celebration. And I love that. We need more songs like that for
Yes.
church. But this song also has a lot of depth. Psalm 24, or just an incredible picture. And then King of Glory, obviously that just showing up so many times. But I'll start with you, Brett. Talk a little bit about just the lyric behind the song, some of the concepts and ideas behind it.
Yeah, well, like you said, Psalm 24, big reference into this song. And actually, even just such a big picture for Passion 2020, as Lily was talking about, the Lion of the tribe of Judah roaring in a new decade. And so I think just all of that energy and anticipation, and I think even you feel that a little bit, even in the song of just this, like, we're looking forward to you, God. When we sing it at the beginning of church, it's just like we're beginning to lift our eyes off of everyday life and put them on you. And I think that's really the essence of that of this song and of this chorus, is to say, it's like Psalm 121 says, I look to the hills. Where does my help come from? If you kind of dig around in that a little bit, you can see what was on the hills in that day were man-made ideas and man-made gods. And what the psalmist is trying to say is, don't look at the things that man has made, but put your eyes on Jesus. Put your eyes on the King. My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. And that's what I love about this song. It's just saying there is a King of glory. So come on, let's all look at him together,
Yeah. And Christian, I love the fact that it's a victory song. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes I think church, you know, in church we get weighed down. Sometimes we come into worship and we're just feeling like this weight, or we feel defeated. And this song is the complete opposite.
Yeah. Well, and this song is a great example of just how team can make everything better. When we were working on this song, we were treating it, actually it's the same tempo, it's just like halftime. We were treating it as like this mid-tempo kind of like emotional like anthem of a song. And we were all like, and I just remember we were here at the church working on it. I looked around at everyone and everyone just looked like they were not having a good time. Are we having fun? I even asked that question. I said, hey, let's stop. Like, hey, is everyone, are we having fun right now? Like, are we enjoying this? And about that time, one of our producers, Jacob Arnold, walked into the room and he goes, guys, I have an idea. What if you double timed it? What if you made it just a little bit more, like you're saying, more of like a victory, more of like a big, you know, joyful thing? And I think collectively there may have been an eye roll that happened in the room.
All right.
Double time.
Good turn out.
Oh man, and but man, as soon as we clicked into it, it's like everything, all of the parts and everything made so much more sense, and we instantly knew like that this is what this song was meant to be, and it does. It just infuses whatever room you're in or worship set. It just infuses it with joy, and hope and victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Jeff, walk us through what you're playing since you're killing it over here on the keyboard anyway.
This riff
That
is
sounds
so
great.
fun.
But
So,
we
yeah.
want to see the riff, but also the chords as well, if you can
Yeah,
walk
for
us
sure.
through those.
So the song kicks off with the hook, so I'll cover that part first. We did a slightly abbreviated version of this section, but it starts over the 1, and so I'll kind of give you the chords and the melody of the line, but it starts on the 1 chord, so we're in B flat. So the line starts up on G, 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 F, D. That's the melody, or if you're a numbers person, 6, 6, 6, 5, 3. And then the second part is C, 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 B flat, D. And then the chords change, it goes to a 6 on kind of the second full pass of the hook. And then the same as the first half, the hook does the same thing there. And the last half's just a little different over the 4 chord. 5, 2, 2, 1, 1. If that makes sense. So in entirety, it's 6, 6, 5, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 3, 6, 6, 6, 5, 3, 4 chord, 5, 2, 2, 1, 1. And then we're into the verse. And the verse is pretty simple. It's just 2 bars of 1 chord. My soul, 4 chord. And then we go to the 6. Back to the 4. And then that's the verse. Kind of do that again. And then really the chorus section is very similar. The length of the change is just a little different, but it starts on the 1. There is King of Glory. 4. And on the second time we pass through the 5 of each phrase, but 6 up to the 6 there, and back down to the 4. And then it just repeats that. And that's the chorus there. Then the only other section that's just a little different would be the bridge. Comes straight out of the chorus and drops down into this. I call this a blurry 3 because it's kind of 1 over 3.
It's a blurry.
That's the best word I have
You
for
heard
it.
it here.
We
So
made
it
up
goes,
a chord.
it's kind of a 3 minor, kind of 1 over 3. I kind of play both. It just makes it kind of muddy, kind of blurry. So drops down into the 3 chord for 2 bars.
Love it.
And then up
Wrong,
to the
I
4
know.
chord for 2 bars. And it's just the blurry 3 and 4 back and forth. So that's really all the bridges chord-wise. And then you're back to the hook section and chorus and outro. So
Wow. Well, it's such an incredible song, guys. I love it. Can't wait for the church to sing this and get out there and just impact people everywhere. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Jimmy.
There is a King of glory.